I hate it when it does this. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. For some reason, it reset to my default sound device instead of the sound device I actually use. Ah! Always bugs. Why? Anyway, hello! I'm excited for this. How is everyone? Switch back to the game. Desktop audio seems to be coming through. Thank goodness. Okay, let people trickle in while I finish my drink, now that that panic attack is over. At least people outside have stopped mowing. Very grateful about that. So I just did like the creepiest mission in Secret World Legends. I do not know what Secret World Legends is, but I assume from that sentence it's creepy. Pyre, Pyre, Pyre. I am also here for Pyre. Just let me finish. Gross, but I have. Okay. I get back and Quest Guy's all, hey, never say we don't keep you on your toes. Thanks, guy. Also, thanks, video game writer. It's appreciated. Okay, we've got some people in here, so I will switch over to the game. I have not gone past this menu screen. I did some testing to make sure it would all work. And I am already impressed by the stylistics in just this start screen. But I kept myself from going further because I wanted to play this through with you guys. And it was hell on my willpower. I just want you all to know that. Okay, so I actually know nothing about this game other than the fact that it's by Supergiant. And I am seriously looking forward to it. Does it want me to use a mouse? I mean, I don't really like using a mouse, but I could use a mouse. It's a pen! I'm sorry, it's a nib. But look! That's cute. I'm still gonna try controller at first, but if it is meant for mouse and keyboard, I will switch over. Okay, start campaign. Oh, it's so pretty! God, the colors are just... they're very Supergiant. And that is just... I feel like that's the best compliment I could give anything, even a Supergiant game. Like, their color theory has always just been on point. Okay, so already I see a creepy rock in the distance. Oh, interesting cutout kind of style. I've played some, but not all, and I'm excited to see how your run varies. Nice! Oh, our wagon is fucked up. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Yes, I was getting their game. Okay, so you get little definition pop-ups. So downside. A vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. Oh my god, is this Fantasy Australia? This is Fantasy Australia! A Commonwealth casts its convicts... Okay. Will clicking on it do anything? No. So, next. Masked woman. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. A proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. Founded on principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Ominous. I just wanted to see if this decoration here did anything, but it seems not. Mask something? Okay. See, right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday! I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess, but don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. Ooh. The masked wanderers presume you're female. Interact to change this. What are the options? Male? The masked wanderers presume nothing about your gender. Okay. I like that. That's an easy way of changing things. It seems they still are. And stand aside, I shall send them to a better place. Oh, there's some of that mercy, huh? Also, music. So good. It's that... It has that same country vibe that the Flame in the Flood did, like pop country almost. And I'm embarrassed by how into it I am. A better place. Name me a single better place than this. Hang on, the markings on their rags. I think they're one of them. But look at them. They are beyond our help and we are beyond theirs. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. Ugh. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. Oh, he's human. I wasn't expecting that. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You are parched and he gives you drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now come on. Hedwin. He is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Black wagon, okay. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. I'm assuming that's the same definition? Yeah. Oh, stars! That's a different thing. Okay, so that shows we're going to have a choice. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Not much of a choice. It's so roomy! The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. Oh my god! I am so here for this character design! You may call me Jadariel. She is the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Yeah, Hedwin seems friendly and the other guy's basically a stick insect. She could snap me in half. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jadariel soon assists him. It's a dog with a mustache! Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail. The whole thing? He is the smallest yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can they do it? Hope so. I haven't asked them yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Jadariel is the bestest design-wise and I love her. I'm like 90% of the way there. I'm waiting to see how her character develops.
Lisa, ¿dónde estás?
Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Interesting. So I can choose whether I'm literate here. Over time, you manage to learn something of the old ways in spite of Commonwealth degree, if I'm a reader. Deny it. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in their right mind would dare violate the law of the land, or remain silent. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. Okay, these people did save my life, so I don't want to necessarily remain silent. But do I want to be a reader? I was already in the Commonwealth. Presumably I did, or not the Commonwealth, what do they call it, Downlands? I'm going to be a reader. You confirm their suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now. You're always a reader? I am reading right now. Well then, glory days! Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Oh, okay, so you're always a reader whether or not you admit it, okay. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Let's take a glance. So, obviously these books are trash and we're not going to pick them. You go straight for the glowing book. That vibrates when you settle over it. That's an alarming book. It is one of several such heavy and ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem very interested in them. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Just gonna say it? That means it's human skin. It always means it's human skin. Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to clean its words is testament enough to your potential. Is that a glean? Okay, glean its words, that's a G. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. I can't read this font! Oblige the voice that tells you more. Okay, already arrive as a triumvirate? There are 4 of us now, so that is a problem. Oh, press Y for a clearer look at this text. How dare you tell me that now? Okay, so we've got some stars. Presumably I don't have to do much with that. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. And we conveniently fainted. I do like how simple the loading screen is.
Reader!
Oh, it's so
Dare
pretty!
you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself.
Oh,
but
wow!
someone worthy of the privilege.
Extremely rude.
You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rites The one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible.
Wow!
Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Okay, so not the narrator, I assume he's one of the 8, but that guy, he had to have sounded like an old-timey barrister on purpose, right? This is so great. I love this setting. It works. So it is true.
Oh man.
Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? They should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in them. They could abandon us. They won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Headwind calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. Triumvirate, buddy. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked. Eddie K who voices yet? It's the same dude as Ruxan's sword boyfriend? Is it really? Oh my gosh, he's so vocally talented, I didn't realize. Okay.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
Okay.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Do I hurl this like a basketball? Ah! Okay, hold A to aim. Gotcha.
The 3 must act as one.
Okay. I can already tell you that I'm going to be so bad at this. Whee! Okay. Gotcha. Can't go past the wall. Go, buddy! Okay, I had to do it a few
Plunge
times.
into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
That seems like a bad idea, honestly.
Yes, the exile Edwin has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished
Okay.
for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple.
And now you give me enemies? Extremely
In the rites, you
rude.
shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake.
Oh wow, that is actually cruel.
Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
Hey buddy. Okay, so I'm
aura is
basically
your
playing
wrongdoing.
turn-based soccer.
Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly
Oh my
done.
gosh. I can already tell you that I'm going to be so bad at this.
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you.
And they
Grasp
return.
the orb once more.
Mine.
The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches the flame.
Okay, I'm not controlling this.
Now I say jump.
Okay, so I can just...
Leap with all your strength.
Okay. There is a
Sails the orb
range
into
to
the
that.
waiting
It's not an
flame.
automatic thing. And now Headwind's back.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre.
No!
Whilst yours yet burns.
Oh, that seems mean. I don't like this. Bye. Ah! Excuse me. Coming through. Jump!
Verily.
Verily. It's fantasy sports ball, it really is. Ah!
Somebody
Mine.
get the orb.
I'm going for it, don't you worry. Okay, I'm assuming I have to banish first. Ouch. Oh, okay. I can't do that while I have the orb. No! Oh, this is bad. Okay, I got 2 there. That was good. Okay, now sprint and jump.
Their flame has died a little.
Oh, thank you for interrupting, Cat. I needed that.
Another banishment.
Whoa, that wasn't the way I wanted to go. Excuse me. No, I wanted to get in there. How could you? Don't you dare come near my fire. Can I just switch without picking it up? Yes, I can. So, it seems like the most important thing is just getting to the fire.
Now you understand.
Oh, I can tell you that
Or
I am
do
going to
you?
be the worst at this.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Yeah, man, you have a hard life. Oh, why is my cat... She just climbed onto me and sat on my shoulder. No, that's fine. It's not like I'm busy or anything. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars, or what? Number 1 tactic, give to doggo, leap into hot burn. That seems to be the tactic I'm going for, so yeah. Pat your cat. Okay, hang on, this is gonna be tricky. There. Cat pat. Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jadariel leads you outside, where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? So that's an ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. Let's seek out our destination. So is this where we are? Okay, this must be where we need to go, which is Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone, much farther than the naked eye can see. Got like a cliff face. 200 leagues due east, the ridge of Goal. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Golgolothanian yet loom over those living in its shadow.
Concilia.
Great. And we're supposed to be there when, exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jadariel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. It is a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Let's go. Hey, I unlocked an achievement. Oh my gosh, this wagon. Oh, look at the colors! It's amazing! Also, we're in the Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. Click everything in the wagon all the time? Okay. Okay. It's one of the Downside's only verdant regions. It only gets less hospitable as you press further north. Can I, like, do that now? No. I'm telling you, we ought to take the Northern Pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Route I've got to pay a visit to besides. The northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come away and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Eye on your associate. Best we head to Bloomingpool and avoid attention. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfalls means there's no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Hedwin listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? They mark the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing them along the way. Can we all live with this for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. Okay. I'm feeling northwards, honestly. Boggy hot springs do not sound like a good time. Although Jadariel thinks she can find rare flora here. You should have mentioned that, Jadariel. Rookie knows someone here who owes him. The thing is, I don't know what the flora will be used for, so I don't know how valuable that is. And I like meeting characters, so I'm gonna go Hollow Route. Even if it is less hospitable the further north we go. Oh my gosh, the huts are the cutest thing ever. I didn't realize they were the huts until just now. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Rookie stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. Oh, hey chum. Just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. You received a plain parcel. Quest time! We could also sell it. That seems mean. You cannot tell what is inside. I assume that that's a good thing for us. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Okay, so now I get to explore things. Oh my gosh, it just exploded into this happy little living area. Okay, so now I get to look around. Ah, old Raymond's. I've never actually said that in, like, out loud before. Colourful robes and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. You observe the masks and robes, whose old engravings and embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. Okay. Greentail family portrait, a reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. Oh, I can't look at it because Rookie's nearby? Okay, I want to keep looking at things first. So that's the Book of Rites. I assume it's just going to be like a journal of sorts. Yeah, and I seem to have page 1. Oh wait, no. Really? How do I turn? Okay, that is what I was on. Okay, I haven't read this one. I just got confused by the font. Respect. The first exile, in the words of Golgolothanian, the Master General. Parcel might just be a sale item. I think the rare plant you get from the South Path was a sell item too. Okay. You know perhaps the thrice-cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life, such was the hatred for him in and around his country. Yet, we found in Solium Mur a man transformed, in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time, he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Interesting. I look forward to learning more about that. They're being a bit more, open, I guess, with the world building than in Bastion or Transistor, which I find intriguing.